Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon, teacher.
All right. So everyone, how are you today?
I am happy.
I am happy. I am good. I am
Fine.
okay. What's the date today? Today is
Tuesday.
Tuesday. Very good. So I'm going to share my screen with you now. Our topic for this week is the scientific mind. Okay, so last time our topic is all about the scientific process, right? Wherein it was sorted into two groups. The first group is the 8 basic science process skills. Okay, and the second group is the integrated science process skills. All right, next. So we are going to move on to our next topic, which is the scientific mind. Okay, so this is our topic for this week. Okay, so let's start first with the vocabulary words. I am going to call someone if we are finished reading this. All right. So number 1, just follow teacher. Number 1, curious. And number 2, we have the word responsible. Again, number 2, responsible. Number 3, we have the word careful. Again, number 3, careful. All right. Number 4, we have the word solve. Again, solve. Right. Number 5, mind. Again, number 5, mind. Okay. Number 6, we have the word person. Again, person. Number 7, practice. Again, practice. Number 8, learn. Again, learn. Number 9, we have the word study. Again, study. And number 10, result. Again, result. Okay, so those are the 10 vocabulary words from our topic for today. So let me ask one student to read number 1 until number 5. Okay, number 1, follow teacher Tono. Number 1, curious.
Curious.
Okay, number 2, we have responsible. Again, number 2, responsible. Okay, number 3, careful.
Careful.
Okay, again, careful.
Careful.
Very good. Number 4, solve. Again, solve. Very good. Number 5, mind.
Mind.
Mind. Okay, very good, Tono. Now, I want king. Okay, king, kindly spell the word responsible. King, please unmute yourself.
RESPONSIBLE.
Very good. Okay, how about the word careful? Number 3. C A R E L. Very good, King. Okay. Okay, we have here number 9, study. Okay, kindly spell the word study. E-U-E. Okay, again, Min. We cannot hear you clearly. Letter S. U. V. Y. Very good. Okay. Study. Very good. Okay, how about number 7? We have the word practice. Okay, spell letter P. R. C. T. I. C. E. All right. Thank you so much, Min. All right. So those are the 10 vocabulary words of our topic for today or for this week. Okay. So let's move on to our topic, which is the scientific mind. Okay, so let us read. A scientific mind is a characteristic of a person who uses the scientific process to study or solve problems. Again, a scientific mind is a characteristic. Okay, when we say characteristics, these are the traits of a person who uses the scientific process to study or solve problems. Okay, so the person with a scientific mind can be reasonable, responsible, curious, honest, careful, and open-minded. Okay, so these are the characteristics of a person who has a scientific mind. So we have here again, reasonable, responsible, curious, honest, careful, and open-minded. Okay, so let's see. All right, so students can be trained to have a scientific mind by keeping learning and practicing science. Okay, so we have here an example, traits of having a scientific mind. Okay, so characteristics of a person with a scientific mind. Number one, be eager to learn new things. Okay, so you should be eager to learn new things. Okay, you have to search for knowledge. Okay, so you should be eager. Okay, so that's for number one. Okay, so number two, we have here, never give up easily when the result goes wrong. Okay, let's say, for example, you are having an experiment and you have experienced mistakes, okay, or struggles during the experiment. So you should not give up easily. So never give up easily, even when the result goes wrong. You have to try again. Okay, you have to give a second try. All right. Next, we have number three. Okay, so in number three, be willing to share ideas with other people. Okay, so be willing to share ideas with other people. So if you have something in your mind or you have an idea that you think it can help others, you should be willing it to share to your friends or to others or to your classmates. Okay, so that is for number three. Again, be willing to share ideas with other people. Okay. All right. In number four, enjoy asking questions and finding answers in different ways. Okay. So in here, you are going to ask questions and find the answers in different ways. All right. So there are only 4 examples of characteristics here. So again, let us see. Again, it is being eager. Next is never give up easily. Number 3 is being willing to share ideas to other people. And the last one here is to enjoy asking questions and finding answers in different ways. Okay, so you should ask others ideas also. Okay, you should not just rely on your idea or your opinion. So you should ask your friends, you should ask your classmates about their ideas and opinions also. Okay, so those are examples of traits of a person who has a scientific mind. Okay, so let's move back to our activity. Okay, so before you are going to tell me an answer for number 1, let's see first the instruction. So fill in the blanks. Okay, so we have here the choices. The first one is eager to know, curious, reasonable, and open-minded. Okay, so in number 1, we have here 2 girls. Okay, they are friends and they are using a magnifying glass to learn about the millipedes. So what do you think is the answer for number 1? Okay, so it says here that the 2 girls are asking question why the millipedes have too many legs. Okay, so what do you think is the character that they are showing here? Is it eager to know, curious, reasonable, or open-minded? All right. So the answer for number 1 is curious. Okay, so they are curious to why the millipedes have too many legs. Okay, so please get your book and write the answer number 1, curious. All right, let's move on to number 2. All right, so we have here a boy. So he says, a magnifying glass is a tool that makes objects look larger or bigger. So what do you think is the trait that he is showing here? Let's see the answer. All right, so for number 2, the answer is eager to know. Okay, so that is the answer for number 2. Next, we have number 3. Okay, so the friends here, a boy and girl. The boy says, why can birds fly? Okay, so the girl says, because birds have wings, they can fly. So what do you think is the character or the traits that they are showing here? Okay, so what do you think is the answer for number 3? Is it eager to know, curious, reasonable, or open-minded?
D.
Reasonable.
Letter. Okay, so it's the third. Yes, it's the third option or letter C. Okay, so the answer for number 3 is reasonable. All right. So everyone copy the answers for this activity. All right. So I think everyone is finished already. Kindly say yes if you're finished.
Yes. Yes.
All right. Everyone is finished. For tomorrow, we are going to answer another activity, okay, regarding our past topic.